Good evening, traders. This is Brian with TraderShark.com, an educational website to learn how to trade the E-mini S&P futures. Today is Tuesday, April 23rd, 2013. The market opened up here this morning at 1564.25, and we knew by the gap range we were going to have a long day, so we were looking for pullbacks. In this particular case, this is our higher time frame chart, and we had a nice clean hook pattern that did work its way for completion prior to this little flash crash that occurred here just about 5 minutes before 1 o'clock or so, due to a false Twitter tweet. Try to say that 3 times real fast. And then going into the close, I want you to notice we did have a nice trend line break for a setup to continue to push price action higher. I want you to notice that after hours, our actual second hook pattern was completed. Now let's go to a lower time frame chart. So what actually happens on a tidal wave type of trade day? I misspoke earlier. I said 1564 and a quarter. It's actually 1564.75 was the opening price. We don't trade from 9:30 to 9:45, and we were looking for an opportunity, any type of pullbacks for us to try to get into a long position. Basically, you can just hold a position like this the whole day until about 3 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. This was a nice clean setup for us to be able to get in. It was in a no trade zone, did not take it. We then had a nice little auto wave fire off here for an opportunity to get in, and we had several opportunities. If you didn't want to trade during the no trade zone, we had a second opportunity, and then a third opportunity. But a third opportunity, remember, on a tidal wave, in this particular case, I had a 3.5 point stop, and we were going to just try to run this for the day. When I get heavier than 2 or 3 contracts, I'll bring in a little bit tighter stop. In this particular case, I got stopped for -4 ticks. These are all with only 1 contract trades, right? 1 contract at 23 ticks, 1 contract at 12 ticks, and then we got stopped out for -4 ticks on this one. And that's because I was trading 3 different platforms. We then had a pullback here. Nice opportunity, another 12 ticks, and it doesn't mean that it occurred all within this short period of time. Even this 23 tick period was not taken out until the little flash crash that occurred there around the no trade zone, the lunchtime no trade zone, and another opportunity for an entry in 12 tick. I want you to notice these auto waves firing off. If you did not get in on the auto wave, there's plenty of other opportunities in through here for entering. There was one auto wave that I actually missed, and I noticed I colored that as yellow, but it was nonetheless nice, fired off, continued on higher. And we have what's called a no trade zone that occurs from 11:30 until 1:15 Eastern. There was no further trades that I took. I kind of let those trades that we were in, let them run, and then got up, walked away for the no trade zone from 11:30 to 1:15 Eastern Standard Time. And you know, who would have known that this would have occurred? There was a false Twitter tweet that caught everybody off guard, and it stopped us on our trailing stop to the long side. When you get a news issue like that, again, that'll trump every other trade setup you have. This was during a no trade zone. There was no ability for us to recover. Once they found out it was false, they brought price action right back up to where it initially started. But at that time, you really want to let the dust settle and do nothing. 2 o'clock at the highs of the day, we don't generally want to be caught in any type of long positions. Nice little pullback, auto wave fired off short, quick 8 ticks there. And then we were below the moving averages, but as you saw in our higher time frame chart, we had a nice setup to be ready to get long. Our auto wave fired off, another 10 ticks to the long side. If you didn't get in there, you had another opportunity here at another trend line wave trade, and then going into the close. A lot of stuff went on today. Patience was the name of the game. To learn more about these and more advanced trade setups, or to get a copy of the Trader Shark Trading Manual, please visit TraderShark.com. Thank you. Have a great evening, and we'll see you in the Shark Den in the morning.